Hi, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to run runInstaller and walk you through the installation wizard process. Since this is a GUI installation, you need to have a VNC server installed in your server. Make sure you create one session and get connected to it. In this video, I'm not going to show you how to connect to VNC server. You can check online or in this channel if I had created one video related to it. Once you are into that VNC session, it looks like this. This is the VNC session. Let me expand it a bit. Yeah, I stretched it. This session has been created with Oracle user. I listed out the files, logging into it. /batch profile. Let us check out our Oracle SID, Oracle Home. Yeah, both of them have been set. Find your software location, get into that directory. In our case, I have kept in Web Center Software DB. This is the location, and you need to move to database. I'm listing the files in it. Here comes your runInstaller. We are going to fire this command to get our wizard started. Prior to that, you need to see that GUI mode is working in this session. How to test that? You can click on X lock & to run background. If everything is fine, you should see a window like this. Now it's successful. I'm killing this. Clear off the screen to start off freshly. In your case, if you have any issues, you gotta check up this variable display, and it should set to the session number. In my case, it is :1, so it should be 1.0. Again, if you still face some issues, you can dig out Google or check out some videos if I have created one in this channel. Now I'm straight away going to runInstaller. You need to fire this command like /runInstaller and say enter. Sometimes few of the stuff will be failed. If those things are skippable, you can do that. In my case, everything is fine. You can see a preparing to launch. Here comes Oracle Database 11G. It's launching this wizard. This is the starting point. Let me expand it so that it's well fitting to our installation process. This is the very first screen. You gotta walk through all these steps till finish button. The very first one is to get some security updates to your mail. I'm not interested to it because this is some lab setup. Uncheck and click next. You'll be getting a warning over here. You can simply say yes, you're aware of it. You can choose an option install database software only. I'm not going to create and configure a database automatically. I just wanted to have full control of the database, like the data file, where it should locate, and the name, sizes of it. So after installing this software, I just want to create a database manually to get more control over it. As usual, we are not having a current system to get it upgraded, so I'm not going to choose the third option as well. So make sure you're into the middle one, install database software only, then click next. Whether you want to have real application clusters or a single database. This is a demonstration for single database instance, so leave it default and click next. At this stage, you can choose the language. By default, English is already selected. If you want to have additional languages involved, you can choose one of them from this list. It's pretty simple. For example, if you want to put this Latvian, click on it, buttons will be highlighted, click on this right arrow, language will be popped towards right side. If you don't want, click this left arrow. Now it's left with only English language. Now I'm clicking next. You can choose the type of installation you want. Do you want Enterprise Edition, Standard Edition, or Standard Edition 1? You can read out more details over there and choose the one you wanted. I would leave it as is and go for next. Based on the profile options, information is popped up automatically to your Oracle base and the software location. These are well planned prior to starting this wizard. I'm satisfied with these values. If you aren't or made any mistake earlier, you can still correct it by clicking on this browse button, choosing your own location. I'm canceling this. While these things are selected, I'm clicking next. This is the place where you can choose where your inventory should locate. Wanted to know more about inventory? You gotta check up Oracle Doc or search in Google. You'll be getting more details over there. But at this stage, I hope you can leave it as is, while this is selected as DBA because we already have a DBA group. Click on next. You can better put both to DBA and then click next. Now it's performing some prerequisite check-ins. Hope you have done all the settings correctly. If you miss any of them, you'll be caught up or here. Here it's telling the same thing. Swap size is pretty less. Expected is around 4, but actual value is kept 2 GB. But anyways, you can click on ignore all if you want to proceed with these soft warnings. I can click on next. You'll be getting a summary, what all the things getting installed next, like the disk space it's going to use, the location, install method, it's a typical installation, software location, and the group it is, along with inventory details and who is owning the group DBA. If you want to save this as a response file, you can do that by clicking the save button over here and choose the location for RSP file, naming it your preferred one. Unlist was over here. It's an optional one. I can click on cancel and about to click this finish button, the final one. Clicking it, you can see the progress bar started with 0, kicked off with 9, and slowly it's getting prepared. Below you can see much more detail what the stuff is doing right now. Prepare, copying the files, and in the future you're going to see linking binary, setting up files, and finally executing the root scripts. So it will take some time. Let me stay here and fast forward this one so that you can quickly jump into the final stages of installation. Stay tuned with me. I'll be removing some of the content which is not useful. For this demo, I just fast forwarded the installation process. You can sit back and enjoy the installation process. Here you see how prepare, copy, link, and setup stages completing in quick pace. Now you can see the installation process has been reached to 94%. Setting up Oracle 11G, it's nothing but 11.2.0.1.0 is in progress. If you concentrate here, you could see prepare, copying the files, link, binaries, and setting up files have been done properly. Now it's waiting for executing these configuration scripts. Let me pull out to the middle for a better view. We gotta execute both the scripts. Procedure is given below. Open a new terminal, login as root, run the script, return to this window and click OK. So let me demonstrate how I'm going to do that. I already have my root terminal opened, so let me squeeze it down, get it here. So let's say sh, and is it copyable? If not, you gotta type it. There is no other option. See, yeah, luckily it's able to copy. So sh and the script name, say enter. It's done in a flash. Now let's go to the second one, and it's got selected, copied. So let's do sh, and this is the second one, root.sh, and say enter. It's asking few questions to us. Let's go to the defaults. By default, if you say enter, you are accepting that /usr/local/bin and done with the process. We are done with executing both the script. Now going back to the VNC session, clicking OK. You'll be getting a confirmation the installation of Oracle database was successful. You can close this. If you want to see more details, you can click on this log file and see internals of it. For example, let me see. Let me more, it is too big. And this is how you can go spaces to see the next page. Anyway, I'm coming out of it. Now getting back to the installation location. Web Center, Oracle, product, listing the files in it. Going to 11.2.0, since the only directory I will star and same process. Here comes the installation media. If you have already installed it in earlier versions, you'll be seeing most of the folders and files are common. You can navigate through the DBS and check out the initial parameters, listener and TNS name files in the network directory. Anyway, I will leave all that stuff exploring by yourself. So thanks for watching this video. In this video you have seen how to set up your runInstaller, running the wizard, going through some of the important screens and the choices I've made, choosing your locations, running the root script, and finishing up the installation process. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned to get more and more videos, and the following video will be installation of your database, having more control of data files and your database CRD files. Very soon I'll be providing that video. You can find the link in the description below. You can click that, as well as the link will be popped up into this video. If you don't want to miss any of these minute details and wanted to be up to date with all my videos in this channel, it's pretty easy. The smartest way is to subscribe to this channel that is popped up above. Really thanks again for your time watching this video. Thanks and share it to as many of your friends and colleagues. See you soon. This is Kiran. I'm signing off. Have peace.